Friends, today the video is about propagating plants in water, and this you can see here is my east facing window, and I have kept some bottles here. This platform, this kind of window ledge here, is my propagating station, the so-called propagating station. So I've tried to propagate a lot of plants here in various bottles, and as small as this, you can see the close-up, and you can see the root also. Well, I'll show all these plants which have rooted in water individually. So yeah, so now these are the individual bottles where I have rooted different plants, which I will show you to see how they have rooted. Now let us take this small bottle. Here is, this is a sweet potato vine, and you can see the single leaf, how beautifully it is rooted. It is just growing in the small bottle. And this is a ficus pumila, which is also beginning to root. Actually, there are very fine root hairs which is not really visible in this. So probably in a day or two it will be much more visible. And here is a green coleus. Where is it? See the root hairs, the green coleus. So now it's time for me to plant them in the soil, start potting them. And this is another one here where I have rooted these irisines. They've all started rooting. Actually, you can see them here itself, the root hair, very fine root hair growing all over. Two different varieties of irisine which I've got here. See the root hair? This is the irisine. They're all rooting in this bottle. Just water propagation. I can even make smaller cuttings of these irisine. And here I'm growing, it's actually a very big cutting of a pothos, a money plant. And here also you can see the tender white roots growing. And this again I'll start potting now. Put it back there. Yeah, and here this is a variegated Aurelia. Which is also begun to root. See this? It's a very small cutting. This has begun to root, and it is growing in this bottle. And very soon I'll be planting it. I'll be potting it in soil. So and here is my snow bush. These are all the snow bush cuttings which are rooting in water. And this is a creeping fig, this English ivy, and sorry, yeah, there's an English ivy, and it is also begun to root. again this roots will be visible in a couple of days or so. So yes, and of course this are my smaller cuttings of pothos, all rooted beautifully in water, all ready for potting in soil. So yes, so this is how a single leaf of a sweet potato vine. I mean, I really didn't think it would root like that, but it has really taken root. And so yeah, that I showed you my rooting station there, propagation station by water. There's a windowsill facing east, and this also is my water propagation unit here. All of them are money plants growing here, and they've all rooted very nicely in water. So yes, so that's it, my friends, for today. This is just a video on what propagating the cuttings of plants in water. So if you like it, please like, share, and press the subscribe button. Thank you so much.